Evening, everyone. How are you guys?
Muy buenas tardes,
Welcome,
bienvenidos.
welcome. How are you,
Hello,
Angelina?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Wonderful.
I'm doing well, Teresa. How are you?
I'm just great. It's just good to be here and to be working from home and to provide such phenomenal and great information to the taxpayers of Cook County. I'm glad that we all could be here tonight, and I'm glad you all could be here with us tonight. Thanks for spending your time with us tonight.
Yes. Priscilla, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, gracias por estar con nosotros. Vamos a estar respondiendo preguntas en español. Si usted tiene alguna, no dude en escribirlas en los comentarios. Si la necesita que se las respondamos ahora, se la podemos responder. Solamente escríbanlo en los comentarios. Muchas gracias y gracias por su atención.
Well, thank you for that.
We have 4 viewers right now.
Hey.
Oh, 5. Please.
Well, let's try to. Yeah. No, let's just wait for a few more people. You know, they're probably just coming in from work, you know, so let's just give it a little bit, you know, and just chat a little bit. Do we have a little music?
I would put on my music, but it might be really loud.
For all these people that are getting connected, share, and give the opportunity to other people to see this presentation. Para otras personas que se están conectando ahora mismo, comparta para que otras personas tengan la oportunidad de esta presentación. Gracias por conectarse.
And if you have a question, please feel free to drop it in our chat box as we go along as a presentation. Feel free, just drop your question in our chat box, and we have someone that will be working on questions behind the scene.
Yes, and we have a very special announcement tonight. A few special announcements. Breaking news from our office. So we have a total of 10 viewers right now. So we can give them a few more minutes. So yes, share this presentation, please, with your friends, with your family. This is very valuable information for the homeowners in your lives. And even if you're not a homeowner, maybe you are someone interested in purchasing a home. This is very important information because everyone knows someone who owns a property.
Usted que nos está mirando en estos momentos, comparta esta presentación porque hay mucha información importante en cuanto a los impuestos de su propiedad y fechas límites que han sido cambiadas. Entonces vamos a estar dando esa información más adelante. Si usted tiene preguntas en español, póngalas en los comentarios y se las vamos a contestar más adelante.
Ooh, we got a hello. Greetings from Cicero.
Okay, all the way from Cicero. Like that.
Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Audrey, it's her first time applying for the senior freeze. We're excited to explain the process.
We're excited. Yes.
Oh, Village of Stone Park. Thank you for doing this. Melissa raises her hand. She's a homeowner.
Okay, Melissa.
Us too. All 3 of us can raise our hands for home. Not in this state, but I own a home. Okay, we have 15 viewers. I think we should go ahead and...
I think so. It's just 6:04. Maybe one more minute.
Okay, one more minute. Yeah, let's give them one more minute. Next time we will add music. I was not prepared with the music, but next time I promise we'll have tunes.
Okay, great. That usually gets the party started.
Yes, it really does. Okay. So...
Usted que está en estos momentos, comparte esta información, por favor, porque vamos a dar una información muy importante. Gracias por conectarse con nosotros en esta tarde.
All right, we're at 20 viewers. Pretty good.
Okay. Good.
Again, share this presentation. Ooh, we got a good one. Look at this. A new realtor here trying to stay informed for clients. That is wonderful.
Wonderful. Thanks for being here.
Marisela Toro.
That's very important because realtors, I mean, they're working with new homeowners.
Yes.
So that's really commendable to want to be informed of what our office does. All right, Teresa, want to go ahead and start?
Yes, that's fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being with us this evening. My name is Teresa Chandler. I'm with the Cook County Assessor's Office. I really appreciate your time here with us tonight. Tonight, we're going to share with you some valuable information in regards to exemptions and how many of our exemptions auto-renew. So I'm really happy, ecstatic for each and every one of you spending your time with us. And please share this link, okay? If you have any questions, feel free, as I go along in my presentation, to drop them in the chat box. So without further ado, I'm going to start my presentation. But I want to mention one thing. The Cook County Assessor, Fritz Kagi, we run a fair and an office that's transparent. Our office is here to help at all times. Our office is not open to the public, of course, but we are online and we could be accessible through email or by phone. Because of COVID, our office is closed, but we're here to help. So without everything being said, let's get started. Now, what is the responsibility of the Cook County Assessor's Office? Our responsibility is we value over 1.8 million parcels throughout Cook County. And actually, you know what? It's actually 1.9 million as of this year. There's 1.9 million. This way, we put fairness into the whole entire processing system. We value properties on a mass appraisal system. And also, our office administers property tax exemptions, which helps to lower your property tax bills. And that's what we're going to learn here tonight. What are exemptions and when do they apply to your property tax bill? So now, what are exemptions? Well, exemptions they help to lower your property tax bills, okay? They reduce your equalized assessed value or the tax value of your home, all right? All exemptions appear on your second installment property tax bill. All exemptions. You know, you get a first bill, which is the blue bill. All property tax bills are through and comes from the Cook County Treasurer's Office. We put that discount on there. It's like a savings. You know, like you go to the grocery store and you have a coupon. We actually save you money with these exemptions. The exemptions are due by April 9th. There's an extension, April 9th of 2021. Now, the deadline, April 9th, as I stated. And as you can see, based on our PowerPoint presentation right here, we have brochures that's in different languages, in various languages as well. Now, there's no need to apply if you received these exemptions last year. If you received the homeowner's exemption or the senior exemption or the senior freeze exemption or the persons with disability exemption or even the veteran with disability, there's no need to apply again this year. It auto-renew. Yes, this exemptions, all of them, they auto-renew. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to call our office or anything. But if you just want to check, you know, sometimes like me, I want to be sure, you can call our office. Did my exemption renew? Or email us and we will respond back to you if those exemptions renewed, okay? Now, this year in February, we sent out tens and thousands of postcards and letters. And what did these letters state? The letters stated that you do not need to apply for those exemptions explained to you prior, okay? The homeowners, the senior freeze, disabled persons, the disabled veterans exemption, you don't have to reapply. So if you receive a postcard or one of those letters from our office, like I stated, we send tens and thousands of them, in the mail, you do not have to apply for your exemptions. Also, this year, we sent out another letter, and it was a purple booklet. Now, if you're a new homeowner and you have not yet to receive your exemptions, or just say you purchased your home a couple of years ago and you really wasn't familiar with how to file an exemption, or you didn't even have any knowledge, we sent out this form, purple booklet, and that was for you, the new homeowners, or homeowners that didn't have quite the knowledge and no one actually told them how to apply for the exemptions. This purple booklet was for you, okay? Now, how to check the auto renewals. Now, as I stated, if you received exemptions last year and you want to find out which exemptions you applied for you last year, besides going to our website, simply go to www.cookcountypropertyinfo.com. On this webpage, you will find your exemption history in the status section, okay? www.cookcountypropertyinfo.com. Once you put in your address, city and zip, you will get this page that's shown right here, okay? In this red circle that's circled on this diagram right here, it will give you your exemption history. All the years back to like maybe 2016 or 15 of the exemptions that you qualify for and actually was applied to your second installment bill, okay? This, again, is cookcountypropertyinfo.com. Now, how does exemptions actually save you money? Well, it actually, what it does is it reduces the market value of your home. So let me just give you how to calculate it without looking at all these numbers, because it's probably could be a little bit confusing. But to calculate how much you're going to receive, that discount, you know, like when you go in the store and you're buying some makeup and you want to know what's my percentage off. Well, with your homeowner's exemption, you simply just take 10,000, which is the value that we use, 10,000 times your tax rate. Now, everyone would have a different tax rate because there's 38 townships throughout Cook County. So your tax rate may be different from your girlfriend who lives in South Holland, or your brother who lives in the city of Chicago, or your uncle who may live in South Barrington. So the tax rates are different. But to find out how much your homeowner is and the savings that you're going to receive, simply take 10,000 times your tax rate, okay? And that's how it saves you money. Now, all exemptions are on your second installment bill. This is an example of your second installment bill. Your second installment bill comes from, and all property tax bills come from the Cook County Treasurer's Office, and your exemptions are shown here where it says tax calculator in the lower left-hand corner, the very bottom. So I gave you the methodology on how to calculate that your homeowner's exemption. It should be on your second installment bill. Now, say you receive your second installment bill and it says $0. Yeah, you probably would freak out, and I would too, but no need, because we're here to help. All you will simply do is call our office or go online and fill out an application, okay? And I'm going to give you some information on how to do that as well. But on your second installment bill, you should see a dollar amount on where it says homeowner. Or if you're a senior, you should see a dollar amount for your homeowners and also for your senior exemption. And if you're eligible for the senior freeze, you should see a dollar amount for all three. And those are great savings. And this is how the Cook County Assessor's Office, this is how we save you money. And there's no need to do anything, as I stated. Homeowners, the seniors, senior freeze, disabled persons, and disabled persons with disability and veteran with a disability, those exemptions auto-renew, and our office is closed to the public. All exemptions can be applied online. Now, what are the types again? We have the homeowner's exemption, the senior exemption, the senior freeze, the persons with disability exemption, the returning veteran exemption, the veteran with disability. So you cannot receive a returning veteran exemption and a veteran with disability. It's either one or the other. We also have the long-time homeowners exemption and the home improvement exemption, okay? So great savings. Apply. Whatever exemptions you're eligible for, make sure you apply. So let's just do a little recap, okay? While we're here. So the homeowners exemption, all of our exemptions actually are savings. As I stated, they're discounts. Most homeowners are eligible for this if they lived in their principal place of residence as of January the 1st of 2020, okay? If you lived in that home and it must be your primary residence, you're eligible for this exemption. And guess what? It auto-renewed this year. Now, I know that the due date says March the 31st, but we have extended the deadline. Why? Because we know that COVID exists and we need more time. So our office is here. Like I said, we're transparent and we're here to help. So that's why we extended the deadline to April 9th. All right. And guess what? Apply online if this is your first year. Now we have also the senior exemption. This senior exemption also saves you money, but you must be 65 years old to qualify. 65 years old. And I usually say 65 years young, you know. So this exemption will auto-renew as well. All right. Auto-renew. The next exemption we have is the senior freeze exemption. Now, if you qualified for the senior exemption, you may qualify for the senior freeze exemption, but there's one more requirement. Your household income, that's the gross income. It must be less than $65,000. And that's everyone in the home. That's you, the spouse, husband, children, cousins, whoever lives in that home. It's a combined gross income, okay? And you must be 65 years old, born 1955 or prior. And this exemption auto-renew. There's nothing for you to do, but just sit back and wait until you get your second installment bill. And if you're eligible this year and you wasn't eligible last year, apply online. So we also, another savings, and this is a wonderful savings as well. It's the persons with disability exemption. It provides savings with people with disabilities. So it doesn't have to be a physical disability. It can, as long as your doctor deems you disabled and you can prove that you're disabled, we will, you can fill out a form. And also we have a form on our website that's called the P-Tax 343. I'm going to say that again, P-Tax 343. You can take that form to your physician and he fills it out. In addition, you can complete an application as well to go along with it. Now, if you receive Social Security disability, you can apply, okay, for this exemption. This exemption also will auto-renew this year. Yes, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have a wealth of exemptions that's auto-renewing, and we are here to help you. So, veteran with disability exemption. Now, this is my favorite because it's a wonderful savings for our veterans. And if you are a vet, I commend you for serving this country. I want to give you the qualifications for this because it's really important that you know that this exemption provides a wealth of savings. If you are a veteran with a service-connected disability, service-connected, not a veteran who was injured last week or from playing ball, a veteran who had a service-connected injury, meaning in the war, okay? You are eligible if you are 30% or more service-connected for this exemption. Now, if you are 70% service-connected disabled, you're exempted from property taxes. That's what I said, exempted from property taxes. Now, you can also contact the VA regional office. They're open from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. by appointment only. If you have any type of issues or problems obtaining your DD 214 or your percentage of disability, please call them. We've dropped it in a chat box. Make a copy, write it down, and pass this information to your friends. It's much needed, and we're here to help. We want to help you help others. We want to spread this good news on how the Cook County Assessor's Office is here to help. And again, can be applied for online. Now, this exemption is called the long time exemption. Now, what is the long time exemption? Well, many people who's been in their homes for over 10 years, they think they qualify, which that is one of the requirements. So let me just give you all three. The first requirement is that you must have been in your house over 10 years. The second requirement is that your household income must be less than $100,000. That's gross income. Again, everyone in the household. And thirdly, and this may be a little confusing, but your equalized assessed value must have been going up significantly. Now, what is that? That means your value of your home for the last 10 years has been gone up, okay? Now, I can't tell you here tonight, but if you email us, we can tell you if you qualify. However, only 2% of properties in Cook County, and that's about 11,000 homes, actually qualifies for this exemption. And we sent out applications for the individual taxpayers who actually qualifies for this exemption, okay? But remember, there are 1.9 million parcels in Cook County. So is there room for error? Sure. Will we would we say, oh yeah, we made that mistake? Sure, of course. Will we give it to you? Yes, if you qualify. We want to let homeowners, for all the exemptions that you qualify for, we will apply it, okay? So if you think that you're eligible for this exemption, without further ado, contact us, okay? This exemption will not auto-renew this year. Can you apply for it online? Well, as I stated, we already mailed out applications for individuals that qualify. So before you do anything, call our office and we'll tell you if you qualify or not. Now for last but not least, we have the home improvement exemption. This exemption allows homeowners to add improvements to their properties as remodeling. Now we have a list on our website of what qualifies. Sometimes people say, does my kitchen cabinets qualify as a home improvement? Well, we have everything that does not qualify on our website. So you probably have to go there because I don't have them off the top of my head. But if you need to know them tonight, I'm sure we may be able to pull them up for you. Yes, will this exemption be applied automatically? Well, no. But how this exemption goes is this. Once you make an improvement on your home, say you added a second floor or dormer, an addition to your home, okay? You pull a permit. Our office, we have what we call field inspectors. They will come out and actually look at it, make some notes about it, bring it back to our office. And based on that, this is how we know if you are eligible for the home improvement exemption, okay? But you have to pull a permit. It's very important that you pull a permit. So this exemption is not applicable, really. It's not auto-renew, okay? So now, for new applicants, please apply online. As I stated, we mailed out the purple booklets. You can apply online for your homeowner's exemption. The booklet that we sent out, it has your homeowners, your senior, a senior freeze. No, we don't know. We know that you purchased a home, but we don't know if you qualify for these exemptions. And we included everything in the book. So please apply for all of our exemptions online. And if you have any questions, there are instructions in the book. And we're here to help by email and by phone, okay? Now, follow us on social media or call us at 312-443-7550. We're on all social media. We're here to help in all ways. Just email us, contact us. We want to be talked to. We need some conversation. Let us know how we can help you. And I want to thank you all for that. So with that, hello, Angelina.
Hello, Ms. Teresa. Okay, we have a lot of good questions this evening. So I will go ahead and begin to pull them up. Let's see. Let's just go over this one more time because this is Audrey's first time applying for the senior freeze. So do you want
to? So let's go over that. Okay. So this is her first time applying for the senior freeze, correct?
Yes.
So Audrey, in order to qualify for the senior freeze exemption, you must be a senior born 1955 or prior. The household gross income must be less than $65,000. Okay. And if you're married and your spouse live in the home as well, and say your spouse is 65 and he's on the deed. Okay. And say you're 36, but the husband's 65, but he's on that deed. You can qualify. He can qualify for the senior freeze exemption. So you don't have to be, both of you guys, just one of you that's on the deed. Okay.
That's some good information. We get that question a lot.
We do. We really do. And there's people that's different ages, you know? Yes. So it's very important.
Priscilla, I'm going to add you. We have a question in Spanish.
Priscilla?
Okay.
Priscilla, can you see the question?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Yo vivo en el 6634. ¿Califico para bajar mis impuestos? ¿Sí me escuchan? Angelina?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't hear us? Can you hear us now?
Okay, now. Thank you. Para esta persona, Ricardo Márquez, necesitamos saber su número índice de la propiedad porque no sabemos el historial. So, por favor, comuníquese a nuestra oficina al 312-443-7550 o nos puede mandar un email a nuestro correo electrónico con su número de email. Puede contactarse al www.cookcountyassessor.com.
Okay. There's the realtor. Okay. We have another question. Ashley, can I get a status of my exemption? Yes, Ashley. Or I'm sorry, no. Yeah, Ashley.
It's Ashley. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can obtain a status of your exemption if you send us a message with your PIN or address, and then we can check for you. And we'll reply back in either the comment or a message.
Or you can always call our office too as well. If you're just riding in your car and you want to call us at 312-443-7550, and we can provide you with the status of your exemption. Yes.
She actually looks familiar. I think she's messaged us before. I begin to notice like our reoccurring.
Are you reading names, Angelina?
Yeah, but we can help you out.
Oh, for sure.
Let's see. Next one. Melissa says, I hope I'm not out of place asking this question. Where did you get that fabulous blazer, Teresa? Just kidding. She didn't ask that. I'm just messing with you, but I love your blazer.
Thank you.
Said, I inherited my estate, but still my house is under my family member's name. Will I still be able to get an exemption?
Okay. So she inherited the house. First of all, you must live in the house. Okay, Melissa, you must live in the home. Your address, you must show that you have identification that states that you live in the home. And also the person who prior lived in the home, hopefully they're not getting exemptions on the home at the current time. But if you can show that you're responsible for the property taxes and that you live in the home, sure, you can receive the exemptions on the house. But you must live in it. It must be your primary residence.
Okay. Thank you. And then the next question from Jeannie, I heard that exemptions are auto-renewed. I received an application for the long-time homeowner exemption for tax year 2020. Do I need to fill this out? I have received this in the past years. Thanks.
Oh, great. That's a wonderful question. Yes. So the long-time exemption, okay, you received the application because our office, as I stated, there are 11,000 residents who actually qualify, okay? And you received the application in 2020. Do you need to fill it out? Yes. Okay, I would definitely fill it out because we have found that you do qualify for the exemption. So certainly fill it out because you want those discounts, you want those savings, Jeannie. Come on, girl, let's get it in because remember the deadline is April 9th. And so you want to get it in before the deadline.
Yeah, and only 2% of homeowners in Cook County apply for that one. So you should definitely take advantage of it because it's
they actually qualify.
Exactly. Okay, the next one. Go ahead, Priscilla.
She's one of the lucky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't forget, and you can send it in. Make sure to send in all your documents and your ID. People always forget the copy of the ID. Okay, the next question, when will the assessor deadlines for townships be released?
So actually we're working on that. Our calendar and deadlines, our assessment and our schedule has not been finalized. We will publish our information on the page later, but right now we are not. Our office has been working hard to accomplish the dates, but right now we don't have the dates. But as soon as we get them, they're going to be published on our website. It's under assessment, calendar, and deadlines.
I think it might be early April, pretty soon, but just keep checking our website.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see. I think Jeannie had another one. She says, thanks so much, Priscilla. I do feel fortunate. Another question. Last year, I was not required to have the application notarized due to COVID. Is that true this year, or will I need to have the application notarized?
I believe a long time, yes, they have to be notarized. And I'm sorry, but you know, a lot of people, we've doing a lot of things in our office, and certainly we will love not to have people have that notarized. But we're talking about income when it comes to this application. So definitely, there is a notarization section on the application, and it does need to be notarized. So definitely, your bank, they can notarize it. A local currency, they can notarize it. And sometimes you have friends, you know, that can notarize it. So I definitely would get it in because it's a great savings.
Yeah, we did get this question another evening, Jeannie. So we did verify with the analysts in the office, and they did tell us that unfortunately, even due to COVID, because it's a state requirement, it's a state law, so we have to have it notarized. But great question.
It is. All of them are great questions, Angelina.
Okay, Kathy says, thank you for all of your hard work. The online system is great. Thank you, Kathy. A video to explain the senior freeze would be awesome. We actually do have a video.
We do have a video on the senior freeze. Maybe we'll change it up or something.
Yeah, or we'll repost it. We have it. You'd have to go way back into the archives of Facebook.
Yeah.
But it is. Okay, Audrey says, thank you. Okay, let's see. Sandra says, how can first-time applicants for the senior freeze get an access code to apply online? I'm trying to apply for the first time for my dad. Do you want me to take this one? Oh, go ahead.
You can go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I believe the access code is when they first enter their email, right? When they're trying to get into it's called DocuSign is the system. And the access code should go directly to their email, correct?
Exactly. So when they first apply, they're going through DocuSign. So you must have an email address. And once you apply, you put in a few little information, your email address. It sends you an access code to your email address. You take that access code and then you apply it to on your application. So that's how you retrieve it.
We just copy paste it and then
copy and paste it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So If you want, you can message us if you need us to walk you through it a little bit more, Sandra, because I know it can be confusing.
Or she can call us. She can call our office and she can get someone back. Matter of fact, Angelina, guess what? We're going to be having a virtual live and she can set up for that.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to announce that. We do have another important announcement. That's thank you, Sandra.
Go ahead. Yes, let's announce it. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll announce it. So actually, since we extended the exemption deadline, we decided to go ahead and host a virtual assistance day on April 1st. So you can actually sign up and for an appointment, and we will be able to meet with you directly via Zoom. It'll be one-on-one, one of us going over all the help that you need. So it'll be like you just coming into the office, except it is virtual. So we will post
and that. We would love to see your face.
Exactly. Okay, let me go to the next one. Sorry. Okay. Sharon says, what is the email address?
It is www.cookcountyassessor.com. Now to sign up, Angelina, how are they going to sign up?
So to sign up, hold on, let me see. I could share my screen 1 second.
And while Angelina is looking for that, I want to inform each and every one of you all that we have events lined up all the time. So we would love for you to attend them. They're on our website. The link is always there. So you don't have to just attend a Zoom meeting. You can attend. We have one coming up Saturday as well.
Okay, so this is our website, and you can go down here to the events. Here are all the events, and posted in our events, here is the virtual assistance day. And then you just click here to schedule an appointment with us. So they're 15-minute time slots. And like I said, you could just register and it's a one-on-one appointment over Zoom. So this is where you register, and all of our events are always posted here under our event page. And then to email, I think you may have been, so up here in the right-hand corner, it says contact. And then you go to general contact, and then you have to fill out this form, and that's how you submit an email to us. So we'll put in your question, your email, your address, and then we will respond to you by email.
So Angelina, we have an event coming up. Well, I think the assessor is speaking on Saturday.
Oh yes, actually, here we go. He will be on, let me pull it up.
So that's really important, you know?
Mm-hmm. The Cliff Kelly show on Saturday at 4 o'clock. Yes. And all the information is here. It's on Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, it's at 5 o'clock. And it's this one specifically focused on veterans, exemptions for veterans and other resources for veterans. And I think the assessor will be on another radio show as well tomorrow, and that's on WVON 1690 AM, and it's called Rebuilding Black Chicago. So he will be featured on that radio station tomorrow.
Sounds good. The assessor is doing wonderful things. We're working, and because of you all, we're able to do the things that we do in our office. It's your help that makes us who we are.
Okay, and then let's see. Jeannie says, thank you. So informative. I really appreciate you having this. Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Uh-oh. Sandra says, I'm copy and pasting, but the code is not working.
So she can call us tomorrow.
Yeah, this will be, Sandra, because our office is closed already, but if you call us tomorrow and if you can't get through, send a message and we'll have someone call you back to walk you through. You still have a little bit of time, so.
And in her email, she can request someone call her too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Another question. Maria says, check today. Times are no longer available. Is this correct? Last I checked, we did. I think she's talking about virtual appointments, right?
Yeah, she must be talking about virtual appointments.
I checked just a few hours ago, but let me check again. 1 second.
Okay.
Virtual Assistance Day. It's on the 1st. No, there are still slots available, Maria. I see a 10:45, 11:15, 11:30, and then there's a few from like 1 to 2. Are you clicking? Make sure to click on follow. Here, I'll put the link in the chat and click that link. And then you have to actually go to April 1st. That's what you're probably not doing, is go over on the little calendar to April 1st, click that date, and then those are the appointments. You'll see them pop up. If that makes sense. Here, I can actually share screen. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So this is how it'll look. But see, it prompts you to today where you don't see any time slots. But you have to go over to April 1st. I wish it didn't do that, but it does. So you have to go to April 1st, and then do you see the available appointments? You can click any one and schedule an appointment. Okay. Oh, Maria says yes, virtual. I hope that helped her. Oh, and she said, okay, I'll check right now.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions?
Angelina, Trista Taylor, she's asking about the, I don't know if you can see her question.
Oh,
Miss Taylor?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Priscilla. Let's see. When can I file for the certificate of error for 2020?
Okay, that's a great question. So for 2020, well, what we're doing right now, your exemptions are for 2020. Okay, so she wouldn't be filing for certificate of errors for 2020. She would be filing for 2016. We can go back to 2016, 17, 18, and 19. Because remember, we pay our property taxes in a rear. So she wouldn't apply for 2020 until next year, okay? Because this is 2021, all right?
So for 2020 right now, she would just be applying for an exemption.
Exemptions. She'll just be applying for her exemptions this year. But that's a great question because we can apply refunds for 2016 through up to 2019, okay? So she's missing exemptions. She needs to apply, and she can apply for them online as well.
Yep. Okay, and let's see. Melissa says, thank you for your service. Oh, look at here. We have Kelvin Harris. Excellent.
All right, that's our director, okay, besides Angelina.
Okay, Maria says, thank you. Oh, Maria got it. Yay, I'm glad that happened.
Great. Okay.
Trista says, thank you.
You're welcome, Trista.
I think we got everyone. Did I miss anyone else, Priscilla?
No.
No, that's it. Yep.
Okay. Well, if anyone else has any other questions, you can always still comment on this. You can send us a message. You can email. You can call. So there's various ways to reach us. We are always available. Well, not on the weekends. But I think that's it. And again, you can share this presentation and it will live on our Facebook page if you want to revisit it and share with others.
And we want to thank you all again for allowing us to spend your evening here with us learning about property tax exemptions. I'm sure the assessor, Fritz Kagi, appreciates it. We definitely appreciate all of your time and your questions because we're here to help. As Angelina and my coworker Priscilla, we want to help you. So have a wonderful evening and thank you all for everything.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.